What do we know about fish? Jonathan?
They're all different.
They're all different. Okay. I didn't write that down. We can add that. So we know they're all different. What else do we know? Do they not need food? Do they swim in schools? Do they live in water? Morgan, can you come find it up here and circle it? So they swim in schools. And remember when we made the bulletin board, we made it off of fish, because fish swim in schools and we all go to school together. And like Jonathan said, we're all different. So fish swim in schools. Before we read, because everything we know was right too that we found out. And then we think about what we want to know. And then we go to what we learned. We can see how much we learned. We learned so much I couldn't even fit it all on the smartboard. I used the other side of the whiteboard. So do you guys only have to do this, it's called a KWL. Do you only have to do this with me or Miss Bathy or Mr. Montgomery, or can you do this on your own reading? Right, like when you're on the computer reading and you're about to read a story about turtles. Just spitting an idea out. You could be like, what do I know about turtles? And once you figure out what you know a little bit, you can ask yourself in your mind. You don't always have to write it down. It's good to write it down because you can go back and check. What do fish eat? What do fish do? Do you need help getting it? There you go. Where do fish live? So that's what we were wondering. Now, did we learn any of this while we read the story?
Yep.
What did we learn? What's one thing we learned? I wrote a bunch of stuff for you, Jonathan.
Herring swim in schools.
Herring swim in schools. Good. What's something else we learned? Amanda? Jesse?
Salmon swim upstream.
Salmon swim upstream. Exactly. We learned that. And we were wondering the way fish swam, and we found out. What else, Amanda? They live in the water. So fish live in the water. Do we have more or less water in Fort Myers than Kansas, which is in the middle of the country? I don't know, I'm asking you.
Basically.
Yeah, we do.
He's going to tell you.
Tell me something we learned from up there. What did we learn?
Fish swims different.
Fish swim differently. They don't all swim the same. Did the tuna and the salmon swim the same?
No.
Watson, why don't you come circle something? Do fish live on land? Or do tunas grow up to be really big? Fish live on land?
No.
No, that one. We were wondering if they could live in both types. So did we just answer another one of our questions?
Yes.
Blew our minds. So now let's see what else. Many fish live in groups. A group of fish is called a school. Did we know that?
Yep.
See, we knew stuff before we even read it. And aren't you happy you thought about it that before? Now that we know this, don't we feel like smart? Like, whoo! I do. So, we wanted to know, did fish swim fast? Did we learn that? What fish swims the fastest that we were talking about? The bluefin tuna.
Or the regular tuna.
So, did we answer it?
Yep.
What else? Do fish swim in different ways?
Yep.
Yes?
The salmon.
Which ways? Which one way a salmon swims?
Upstream.
Upstream, so we learned that. Where do fish live? Did we learn that?
Yeah.
Did we? I don't know. Did we?
Yes.
Yeah, where do they live?
Fresh and salt water.
Fresh and salt